Introduced in 1983 as a bold response to forgery and a modernizing force in British currency, the £1 coin is now a piece of history itself, having been demonetized and replaced by the bimetallic £1 in 2017. Within this series, the 1984 £1 coin holds a particularly fascinating place. It is not merely a piece of spent currency, but a numismatic bridge, a common coin from a pivotal year that encapsulates the design ethos, political climate, and a quiet controversy of its time. The very existence of the £1 coin was revolutionary. It was introduced to replace the £1 banknote, which the Royal Treasury argued had a short lifespan and was increasingly vulnerable to sophisticated counterfeiting. The new coin, with its distinctive gold color, derived from a nickel-brass alloy and unusual 12-sided shape, was a practical and durable successor. The shape, a nod to the old 3-pence brass threepenny bit, was chosen not just for nostalgia but for its distinct feel, aiding the visually impaired. The 1984 issue, therefore, was part of the second wave of this new monetary standard, helping to cement its place in the public's purse and mind. The most compelling aspect of any modern British coin is its reverse, tails-side design, and the 1984 coin is a prime example. It features the second design in the initial series, representing Scotland. The design, created by the eminent engraver Leslie Durbin, depicts a majestic thistle encircled by the Scottish crown. This was part of a wider Home Nations series, where England, represented by the Royal Arms, first used in 1983, Wales, a leek, 1985, and Northern Ireland, a flax plant, 1986, each received their own emblem. The 1984 coin, with its elegant and symbolic thistle, is a testament to this numismatic representation of the United Kingdom's constituent countries, making it a key piece for collectors aiming to complete the set. However, the 1984 coin carries with it a subtle but significant historical anomaly related to this very design. A very small number of 1984 £1 coins were struck with the 1983 Royal Arms reverse die, intended for England. These mule coins are among the most famous and sought-after errors in modern British numismatics. A mule is created when obverse and reverse dies from different coin types are paired by mistake. For a brief period in 1984, it is believed that a 1983 reverse die, featuring the Royal Arms, was left in a press and used to strike coins with the 1984 date. These rare errors are a collector's dream, with some fetching thousands of pounds, transforming an otherwise common coin into a numismatic treasure and a tangible relic of a minting mishap. Beyond its design and errors, the 1984 coin is a pocket-sized time capsule from a specific moment in British history. The year 1984 was dominated by the miners' strike, a bitter industrial dispute that defined the era of Margaret Thatcher's government. The coins minted that year were the currency of that conflict, passing from the hands of miners on picket lines to those of police officers and government officials. It was also the year immortalized by George Orwell's dystopian novel, 1984, giving the date itself a cultural weight. While purely coincidental, holding a coin from that very year evokes a powerful sense of the historical landscape in which it circulated. In conclusion, the 1984 £1 coin is far more than a demonetized disc of metal. It is a symbol of a modernizing Britain, a beautiful representation of Scottish heritage within the Union, and a common issue that, through a minting error, produced one of the UK's most famous rarities. As a relic of the tumultuous mid-1980s, it carries the silent weight of history. For collectors and historians alike, it remains a perfect example of how even the most everyday object can, with time, reveal layers of art, politics, and fascinating human error. The value of the £1 Elizabeth II, 1984, coin from United Kingdom. Current value, £1 31 pence to £1 75 pence.